That is the championship Akai. You know what? If I'm going to give
The
a
heart.
prediction, the heart of the Blue Fire squad. If I'm going to give a prediction, I will give it to Blue Fire. Again, I want the underdogs to win. Please. I'm not being biased here. NXP is still great, right?
Yeah.
In the paper, in the contract, it is said, in the prophecy, NXP will take this and will dominate this. But Fuzaken and company, they proved us wrong.
That's right. You know what, Manjin, all things said and done, NXP Solid are going to have a good time when it comes to this link that they have. It's really easy for them to secure the farm on their link.
Yeah, and actually H2O is, I think, better with the link.
Look at this.
Right? Oh, an exchange.
A little bit.
To take, Secret is using the Bama and Edwin will try to contest this purple attempt of H2O, but yes, still H2O manages to take that buff. So as Shu on the Lancelot, but this time they need to protect both of each other's oranges.
Yeah.
But actually, Renegade will back off and will defend the tower in the mid.
Yeah. So this is just an exchange. I like that there's not much of an aggressiveness or indecision for both teams. So we're seeing Ling is going to be just getting his orange buff and Lancelot is going to be... All things considered, I think I'm seeing a trend of teams just trying to invade the purple buff of the Ling on the second round, not the first round, because they know that it's not the best course of action to just clear it out as soon as possible. You would want to control the lane in the second round of buff so that you have a much stronger case.
Yeah,
because
the ultimate requires a lot of the white bars from the link.
That's right.
So that's why you want to get the second round, because at early level 1, the purple buff doesn't matter for the Ling, right? Probably it will give him a little bit of blinch poise, but still, the maximum uptime for the ultimate is the best tool that you can have for that purple. So yeah, good point there, Wolf. As the game progresses, it is still tied at 5,400.
But H2O is having a better time compared to the Lancelot. He's actually trying to go for this really mean maxim moves there. It was scary, but I guess Chu knows already what the limits of his hero are.
Yep. And now we're seeing Renny J on the show, man.
There it is.
Showing us how it's done.
They need to show up. Definitely need to show up as Blue Fire is here. Mac in action.
You know what? Lims is actually winning against Renny J. With him getting that Crimson Lizard, he can definitely go for the outlay. There you go. That is the push. And here comes the cavalry. As H2O will get that free kill and will take the first blood. Lims is actually overstaying his welcome in the bottom side.
Yep. Really aggressive in there, coming out from the Tams, but we know that kind of needed. And at least he forced 3-man rotation in there.
Yep.
That's not the worst, definitely, but I think that they need to secure more of their supports now on the side of Blue Fire.
And now, Secret. There you go. That is, look at that. H2O from out of nowhere. From the top side. That was swift from H2O going down and getting the experience that he needs.
And that's the first turret down as well. And XP Solid are getting so much of the map. There's really a lot of gold that they're securing because of this. And they also would have a straight-up chance to take the turtle so easily. And like we're saying, Ling is going to have a good time. And a good time he is having right now.
Is this the beginning of the end, though? Because Renny J also getting another freebie.
Nice dodge,
Lims now with 2 deaths. Adam execution out. That is the pin from Fuzaken. But H2O is still now here. Wants to clean the house, but
really weird engagement coming out from Blue Fire. Wasting their ultimates in there. Even Fuzaken not that coordinated with Crypto. I think that's what they need to work on. Maybe recover some of the adrenaline from the previous game and jump off of it. But H2O really feeling it right now. 1-0 and 1.
He loves this.
Loves it a lot.
He loves this. This is his favorite play style. You don't want to give him that purple. Even without it, he can pull off those flinch poises. As Chu is actually rushing that purple take, even committing the Phantom Execution. But now it seems like it's the next play game that we're witnessing. Wolf.
Oh dear. It's the Grok versus Akai combo. I mean,
Welcome
action.
back. Season 1.
Back to Season 1 or Season 2, but seems to me that Fusaken is
There
having
you
the
go.
best of time.
There you go. Both of their favorite heroes taking down Limbs. Limbs falling, and actually Limbs is underestimating this Cho damage.
Oh man,
and
I don't like
H2O damage.
I don't like what I'm seeing from the Stamps. Is incredibly aggressive, and
Yeah.
you don't want that to happen right now.
And now MB is the target of Secret, but where is the damage coming from? Blue Fire now failing in every attempt that they make. MB will also go for the outplay. 0-5, NXP solid with a solid one.
Very solid one. They find another kill, and a turret push in the middle puts them up to almost 5K, and that's a lot of gold that they have. I mean, 4,000 more than 4,000 when it comes to gold lead.
Yeah.
It means that NXP Solid have already won the early game, and because of them winning,
Last when they fought out Execration, and sometimes they tend to actually throw games.
maybe it's 6-0 now for NXP Solid. We'll see how this pans out, as it seems like they're moving on to Secret once
They can
again.
take this. Raging Sandstorm
Combo.
to the Wild Charge. It's been a while since we've seen that Wild Charge
That's
ultimate
right.
from the Grok.
They committed 3 ultimates, but that's okay. It's gonna be a quick one since it's pull yourself together for Yaoi. It's also just a meteor shower, which is not the longest. When it comes to Golden Chu, is gonna be outplayed in there again. Not a coordinated fight from Blue Fire.
Yeah. There you go. Missing every skill that they want. And now NXP Solid. Now
Oh,
with
he's
the
doing it.
stickers and Yaoi.
Yaoi feels it.
He feels it. You've been doing this to me earlier.
Now I'm gonna do it to you.
Now you know what I feel.
Okay, Chu gonna be clearing that out, and I think that there's really not much that they can do here in the middle. Instead of Blue Fire, it's gonna be really hard for them to catch anyone. That's the problem you get from getting all these damage dealers, and as well as the Akai, you don't have a solid stun. Maybe you have the Blender and the 1,000 Pounder, but apart from that, that's nothing else that you can get, right?
And yep. You only have the bursting fireball, man.
Yeah.
With Gripzu, and now both of the teams just popping the recall, taunting each other, and
Oh,
I
no.
think this is it, man. Like what you've said, I think after the 6-minute mark, this is game.
Might be even, yeah, I can honestly say that. There's not much I can say for Blue Fire and how they can turn this back around, but because if you compare it to game number 2, NXP Solid had Fatal Links, had the Meteor Shower, had Uranus, also had a lot of wave clear in them, but Blue Fire doesn't have that. They only have Lancelot, they only have Akai. It's the most solid win conditions that you can have for a team, and when it comes to the comeback potential, it's gonna take a lot from Fusaken to do this.
Yep. And they lost a lot with Limbs. I think dying 3 consecutive times.
That's right. That's right. That's the 4th death on Limbs.
And now Yaoi just playing with Team Blue Fire, guarding the orange buff. This is the classic Yaoi, ladies, that we've known. And now NXP going towards the mid, taking the tower and choking the hell out of Team Blue Fire.
8-0. Chu pokes the bear, but that's a Grok. It's gonna be impossible for him to take him down, as the recalls are gonna be spammed out. Kripzu almost completing that one, but
And Yaoi is just staying here.
and look at Blue Fire. They cannot even get out of their base. Chu cannot even step onto the purple buff to take it. That's how famished they are, and
Yep.
it's getting harder by the minute for Blue Fire to win this match.
Every minute hurts.
That's
For
right.
Team Blue Fire right now, NXP with the pickoff from H2O. H2O having this perfect game of this Ling. So much for game number 2.
So much for the hype of game number 2. As NXP Solid says, it's not about the hype. It's well,
about
it was about the hype for us,
And
but now it's all about business.
it's all about business, and we came to own.
Yeah.
We came to own, and we want to take this series. Unfortunately, if they're gonna take it again on paper, we all said that it's gonna be 2-0,
Oh no,
and oh no.
the timing isn't perfect, and H2O gets out into safety, and that's the Hurricane Dance already down and out. Renny J
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Not
whoa,
today.
whoa. Not today, Renny J.
says true at least, but NXP Solid there, absolutely winning this.
Yep. Is this the final Lord, though? There you go. Character development still, but Secret trying his best to steal it, but he ain't dunking balls, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
He ain't Chujin. Fuzake now running for his life. Goes
Oh, no,
in with a
Tim.
Hurricane Dance. Nice attempt just to escape. And wild charge from Yawi. I think this is it. Team NXP Solid still proving to everyone that they are the dominant ones.
Oh man, are they gonna return the favor? It's 11-0 already for NXP Solid.
Is this also going to be 0-14?
We'll see as the final push. Might commence now. Very nice meteor shower placement, Nanjin.
Ultimate coming in from H2O. Is it too deep? No, it's not, because that is godlike for H2O and Crypto. 27 seconds onto the death timer. NXP Solid still. The prophecy is real. Can they take the victory? Can they take the series though? The Lord is now dead. And Renny J with the mega kill. There you go.
Chu is just tucking his tail and running.
This is
You will
it.
not go for the 14-0. This is a 13-0.
This is it. NXP Solid just giving a point to Team Blue Fire. But they will still be your victors for this series.
Amazing